Qué bueno que continúe en la señal del canal del Congreso. El día de hoy le damos la bienvenida a esta serie de personajes en donde presentamos a la excelentísima señora Linh Lan. Ella es embajadora de Vietnam en México. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros, embajadora.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to organize the Culture Week here today and the opportunity to give the interview today to talk to you about Vietnam and Mexico.
Embajadora, platíquenos. En 1975 fue cuando se establecieron las relaciones diplomáticas entre México y Vietnam. A 4 décadas de este acontecimiento, cuéntenos cómo se han dado estas relaciones bilaterales entre nuestros países.
Thank you very much for the questions. And our two countries, Vietnam and Mexico, established official diplomatic relations exactly 40 years ago in May 1975. Just a few days, not even less than a month after the end of the American war in Vietnam. That shows the support and the cooperation that we have. And over the past 40 years, we are very happy to see that the relationship between our two countries have been growing in various areas based on mutual respect, mutual cooperation, and especially strong foundation of friendship. And at this point, we even look forward to much more potential in the relationship because this year, Vietnam and Mexico, we also both members of TPP. We believe that TPP will open up even more opportunities for bilateral cooperation in various in economic and investment areas. And of course, on that, TPP will help also consolidate our cooperation in multilateral fora.
Y precisamente platicando sobre este acuerdo, sobre esta asociación conocido como TTP, platíquenos cuál es el interés de Vietnam de pertenecer a él y cuáles son las ventajas que obtiene de ser parte del TTP.
As you know, TPP has 12 members. And Vietnam was a member of TPP before Mexico. And in 2012, we gave Mexico full support to become a member of TPP. I believe that TPP would benefit all 12 members countries in the, when it concluded. For Vietnam and Mexico, we can look forward to more trade and investment opportunities with the other members countries from in TPP, which altogether account for 40% of the world GDP.
Embajadora, bueno, Vietnam es parte de diferentes acuerdos internacionales. También uno de ellos es la Asociación de Países del Sudeste Asiático. Platíquenos, por favor, un poco en qué consiste esta asociación y cuál es el rol, el papel que juega Vietnam dentro del mismo.
Vietnam became a member of Southeast Asian nations, ASEAN. We call it ASEAN, embracing 10 countries in ASEAN. This year also marks our 20th anniversary of membership in ASEAN. And Vietnam becoming more and more an active role in ASEAN. And this year is also very important for ASEAN countries. Toward the end of 2015, the ASEAN members countries will have the ASEAN community coming into being by the end of 2015 on 3 pillars: economic, political, and cultural, social cultural ASEAN community.
Embajadora, hace unos días se reunió por primera vez la Comisión Mixta de Cooperación Educativa y Cultura. Esto, bueno, en el marco de la visita del ministro de Cultura, Deporte y Turismo de su país, de Vietnam. Platíquenos un poco, por favor, en qué consiste esta comisión, cuáles son los principales objetivos y a qué acuerdos se ha logrado alcanzar.
We are very proud to have the visit of the Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism to Mexico in August to celebrate the 40th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Vietnam and Mexico. And during the visit of the minister, for the first time, Vietnam and Mexico, we have organized the Joint Commission on Cultural Cooperation and Education Cooperation. We believe this is a very important area of cooperation, and the first ever Joint Commission is the very concrete and meaningful step in implementing the agreement on cultural education between the two governments, Vietnam and Mexico, signed in 2002. So we can see the result, the concrete step forward in bridging two countries to move our cooperation to another level.
Embajadora, bueno, 4 décadas de relaciones bilaterales entre Vietnam y México. ¿Vamos por el camino correcto? ¿Cuál es la manera, qué es lo que se tiene que hacer para impulsar y fortalecer el desarrollo entre ambos países?
Thank you very much for such an important question. Since I came here and presented my credential to the President Peña Nieto in February, we believe that my mission had 3 major objectives. And we've been organizing and doing a lot of things to achieve those 3 major objectives. The first one is we would like to promote more bilateral high-level exchange between the two countries, between government to government and Congress to Congress. Exchange at the high level would create momentum, to generate momentum for cooperation in other areas. And secondly, we believe that because our cooperation has a lot of potential, and we have to create more legal framework to facilitate the trade and investment and all kinds of cooperation between the two countries. This includes the Joint Commission at the ministerial level between the two countries on economic and industrial cooperation, and various other MOU, Memorandum of Understanding in agriculture, fishery, aquaculture cooperation. And finally, last but not least, I strongly believe that the cultural cooperation and cultural bridge friendship and promote cooperation between the two countries. That's why we would like to bring the image of Vietnam, like we do today, closer to our Mexican friends, promote more people-to-people contacts, and because mutual understanding and mutual cultural sharing would be a very important pillar in promoting our overall friendship and cooperation between our two countries. In this regard, I'm really grateful and very honored to have this opportunity to work with the Commission of the Asia-Pacific External Relations to organize the Cultural Week of Vietnam here in the Congress. This very much shows how important the role of Congress in the relationship between our two naciones hermanos.
Agradecemos mucho que esté con nosotros aquí en el canal del Congreso. Embajadora, ¿le gustaría agregar algo más en esta entrevista?
Just my last impression that I've been here less than a year. I feel more and more proud and fortunate to be ambassador of Vietnam to such a great country as Mexico. We share so much in terms of culture, history, and our focus on economic development. And I realize that even we are far from geography, we are much closer in terms of our sentiments, our our sympathy and our sharing our aspirations. And Mexico is a great, wonderful country to be here, and especially the Mexican people are so warm, just like our people. That's another very similitude.
Embajadora, pues muchas gracias por estar con nosotros en esta serie de personajes.
Thank you very much.
Y bueno, a ustedes les agradecemos que nos acompañen aquí en el canal del Congreso y los invitamos a que continúen en nuestra señal. Hasta la próxima. Muchas gracias.